What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the homestead. It is another cold day in North Idaho. Mike and I have some cold weather chores to get to.
We are starting off with the shed roof. We got a lot of snow and it's an old shed, so we need to shovel the snow right now before the temperature warms up and it gets really heavy.
Yeah.
So I think we got to get right to it.
Let's do it. Some of you guys might remember that this shed was the very first structure on this property. Mike and I actually tore it down from our old house and brought it here. We guess it's about like 60 or so years old. So it's old, it's a rough cut, and we really want to keep it intact. So that's why we need to get the snow off this roof, because it's gonna keep snowing.
We have a lot of snow up here, guys. Over 2 feet of snow on this roof. Not that much weight right now because it's so cold. Snow is so fluffy. It's gonna make it really easy to shovel. Unfortunately, we were kind of dumb in putting all of our stuff here for the storage. We are gonna throw the snow on top of that, but you know, it's already buried anyway. But this is a really useful shed to have down here to store everything. Like when we're down here sawmilling. Liz is coming over from the ladder. You can see we already got the camper roof done over there. We're kind of trying to prepare for the warm weather that we have coming up here. Get the snow off before it gets way too heavy.
Okay, that actually went pretty quick. Looks way better.
Good.
There's a lot of snow down there. Whoa. Spider-Man. Okay. All right, we got that checked off the list. Not bad, goes pretty quick with 2 people. You know, a few of you guys have asked about our chickens and how they're doing, so let's take a peek in there and check on them. Let's see. Open this guy up. Okay, they are doing good. These guys tend to hang out in the coop all day long. They do not love the snow, and it is pretty cold. I think it's only like a couple of degrees out. I give them plenty of fresh straw. We actually have 17 chickens. 4 of them are roosters, at least 4. So if there's anyone in the North Idaho area that needs a rooster, let us know. But yeah, the flock is doing well.
Back up at the house here. Since it's been so cold, we need to restack our firewood. So we're headed over to the woodshed and yeah, fill up the house, because it is still not even 5 degrees out.
Not even 5 degrees. Yeah, we like to stay stacked up in there so we don't have to come outside when it's really, really cold to get firewood.
Let's do it.
have this downstairs wood stove that we keep running all day long with a fan, so that blows all the heat out into the shop. We actually are using 2 wood stoves this year, so we are going through quite a bit of wood, and it has been really, really cold in the negatives and in the single digits. And that firewood that we just brought in should last us 4 or 5 days, because it is supposed to warm back up into like the 30s. The last few days we've been burning constantly to try and keep these fires going. Our pipes actually froze the other night, which wasn't really cool, but we talked to a lot of people up here in North Idaho, and it seems like a lot of people's pipes froze, so we were not alone. We were lucky that nothing burst, like no flooding, anything like that. And it's a little bit tricky to keep the fire, or to keep the warmth going in this shop because it's such a large space. But this wood stove has been doing a good job. It stays around 45, 50 degrees in here.
We got the 2 main things that we had to do today done, and we have some warm weather coming up. So Liz and I are trying to capitalize as much as we can on the super light, fluffy snow. We've already gotten, I think, 4 or 5 days of skinning up the mountain and skiing down, so I think we're gonna add one more to the hash mark there. So
quick wardrobe change and then we'll be out the door. Ready? While we were getting ready, it started snowing, so let's get after it. It is snowing really, really good, so that's awesome. I think we are just gonna take the normal route up, go up the road behind the house, and see if we can't get some fresh turns. We go down this one.
yeah, you can see where I came out. See, I came directly on the line my pole's facing. Came right that way, landed right here, and went down with like decent amount of speed.
I kind of feel like I could do that unless I go super fast.
Okay, right on the other side of it. It'd be perfect. Pretty deep.
Okay. Can you help me?
I don't know if this will work. Let's try. Good job. So deep.
Yep. At least at that spot.
Yeah. We are about halfway up our mountain here, just to the top of like this big steep section behind us. And when I came up and cleaned the road all up here, I left this big cut bank to deal with in the springtime. Well, to get down trails that you see up there, it makes it tough to jump over this giant cliff that we now have. So I'll flip this around and show you guys kind of what we're checking out.
Yeah.
This trail right here is what we want to come down. I came down it. You can kind of see my old tracks in there, and jumped off over there. And it was still a pretty good drop. So right there, it's probably about 5 feet, 6 feet. Up here, this is a bigger drop. That's probably like, what, almost a 10-foot drop?
Yeah, definitely. We'll be going off that, I think. I'm going to follow him, try to come down that one. A little bit of a jump. I think it should be fine. Not too worried about it. The dogs, we usually bring them, but the temperature says it's only like 3 degrees and their paws get really, really cold and they kind of start whining. So we don't want them to be too chilly. So we'll bring them once it warms up a different day. To do like pretty much anything with
Okay. Noted. Yeah.
Okay, this will be my first first time going through this run. I'm gonna go first. Mike's gonna follow me. So bon voyage.
Run number 6 of the season. This is good powder for our own mountain. Yep, that's the way. Whoa!
I hit that little tree and thought I went around.
Oh, dang it. Oh, you're getting it rained on. I'd say this is a diamond.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry, dude.
It's okay. Alrighty. Do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
I don't know. I can go first.
Okay. I'll get out of your way. Woo! Good. Ready? Good stuff.
That was awesome. Ton of fun. I feel like we got a bit accomplished today. It's always a good day when we can end it with a little run down the mountain. It's still early season. I know my legs are like not as strong as they should be, but I mean, if we keep doing that all winter long, they'll get there.
So much fun. I wish we had more runs. It really makes me want to focus this summer at some point, cut a few legitimate ski runs into here. So if and when we get this type of snow again, we have like lots of options. And man, if we could just zip right back up this mountain with some sort of rope tow, I don't think a chairlift would really be feasible.
Rope tow would suffice for sure.
Oh man, that would be so much fun. We could have like a small little like ski resort.
Ski hill. Maybe one day you guys can come and ski here.
Yeah, it would be so cool. For now, we only have what? So maybe 3 runs down the mountain?
3 runs, yeah.
Even then.
Yeah. I mean, definitely fun. The snow is great. We just need to keep getting winters like this. Like Mike and I are so stoked because this is like more snow than we've had in a long time.
Very long time. Yeah, this is a lot.
Yeah. I did say earlier it's supposed to warm up, which sucks. So we'll keep you guys posted how the snow stays. Hopefully it stays good.
Yeah, we got one more storm after this storm. This kind of is still lingering, but I think there's one more legitimate storm before it gets totally warm. So we might be able to get one more round, 7th tour of the mountain on the last, before it gets warm.
It'll be good.
So we'll see.
Yeah. Merry Christmas. I don't know if we'll get this video out before Christmas, but
yeah.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to you guys. Yeah, Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Mike's going to snow blow. We are going to go sledding tomorrow down the driveway. It has to be snow blowed in order to do that. So we'll make sure we get some shots of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in the next video.
See you guys.